Claimed is a short horror film about the English colonization of America. Here today is the writer and director of this project, Elle Mercurio-Cherrier, and actress Karen Drewley. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
And here we're timing up. This is our today. We're talking all about films on today's on the different interviews we're doing today, and we're going to kick things off talking about your film, which is a horror film, a short horror film.
Of course, start off with mine, right?
Tell me about Claimed. I mean, this is interesting. It's a horror film, but also kind of a historical drama.
Well, what history isn't?
Yeah.
Almost a rated R kind of subject in the past.
That's true.
It is a historical fiction that is taking place in 1587, 1588, 1589, about the English colonization gone terribly wrong. We had some colonists come over historically in order to settle America, and they just did not have very good luck with many things, crops amongst things. But historically, they don't honestly know. Let me just ease up here for a minute. This is so silly to be so nervous.
Oh, don't be nervous. I mean, yeah,
No,
this is a film. This is your baby. This
I know,
is your
I'm just so
project
nervous.
that you wrote and produced, and
It's so awesome. It really is. Nobody's ever been able to really figure out what happened to these people, these colonists in real life, and they've done scientists, and they've tried to go figure out, was there crops growing or different. So my suggestion, if you will, to what happened to these takes it a whole different way around. These individuals are tortured, needless to say, but by the wrong group. A lot of people blame the Indians. Mm-hmm. It was the Indians that did it, or they drowned, or they tried to leave and then they couldn't get away or whatnot. And so I pull it from a whole different point of view.
Interesting. No, that's really interesting. We've got some photos that we can take a look at that are photos of your work while you were filming the project. And Karen, tell me how you got involved and which character are you in this?
I play Alice Buford. I had seen Ellie posting out there about the film, and I decided I wanted to be a part of it. And meeting her led to not being an extra, but has led to a big part in the film for me. She let me kind of do things I've never gotten to do before, scream on camera, be chased and killed on camera. So, I have this to-do list.
Kill.
Yep, killed, and so that was my first thing like that on camera.
I do wonder that from the artistic side as an actor, when you are sort of in a different genre of a project and it's a horror film. I mean, do you feel like with your, just with your training and your background, are you using a different sort of skill set when you mentioned like screaming and training,
Yeah.
or do you have more fun with it, or you just, how do you approach it?
Well, she let me kind of break out of my comfort zone, as she said. She had told me she's been following my stuff for a while, and she's like, I've been admiring your stuff for a while, and she said, I wanted you to do something out of your comfort zone. So she allowed me to do all kinds of things, crazy voices. I mean, it was fun. It was very fun to do, and I really appreciate her doing that for me. And it shows more what I can do acting besides playing the nice mom all the time.
The mom roles, right? No, and I mean that's a really good point. We do have some photos that I want to take a look at.
Yeah, sure.
And just so we can kind of put them into context, we're going to pull those up on screen. So this looks like on set one day.
It is. I have Mr. Richard Eckelmeyer wearing the orange jacket, and then on the, I guess it'd be on my far left, that is Mr. Patrick Phillips.
Did you film around the state, or just in St. Louis or Metro East, or all over?
St. Louis and Illinois.
St. Louis and Illinois. All right.
This is a group. Most of these individuals are part of Feg Floyd Entertainment. One of my very, very good friends that we're getting ready to have on here in a minute. She was able to lend me some wonderful actors and actresses. This is a wonderful piece of art, fan art I got from one person only, the very, very lead actor, Mr. Stephen Randall. So he actually made this. It's a 100-year-old piece of fence post that he used his chainsaw in to, I don't know if you can really see it very well. It just says Claimed on it.
It says Claimed. It says the film's title.
Yeah, but it's really cool. And then, of course, this is our film poster here.
All right. Well, I do want to get into something that's really special about this project because
Okay.
you do have this dedicated. But we're going to talk too in honor of people and something I want to discuss more. But we're going to go to break. So right
Okay.
there on the screen for you is the information about the film. You can check it out. It's claimed it's a horror film, but it's got this really broader historical context, as Elle was talking about. And we're going to get into more of those details in the next segment. But right now we've got that information there on the screen. It's December 4th, coming up in several weeks. 6 to 9 p.m. It's premiering at the St. Louis County Library, the Prairie Commons branch in Hazelwood. But for more information about the film, you can see some of the graphics that you saw today. Head to their Facebook page, we've got it there, or you can email Elle if you wanted some more questions about the film at claim.116@gmail.com. But don't go anywhere, we're going to talk more about Claimed right after this. We'll be right back.